Hinako, what did you do? Whoa. Whoa. What? Seized by the hands at youth, firmly clasped at the girl's hands are... shrouded by luminous night. What path is for her to take? Although the scent lingers on, the flowers shall do something. I would temper with my heart, affectious, held long and dear. What maketh a woman to be tainted or of sin? From the womb the red does seep, from whom such a color flows. My goodness, how tragic. I don't think Hinako escaped. I don't think... We got 2 male victims here, same female suspect as the one in the wedding massacre in Route 8. One victim is currently in cardiac arrest. We haven't found a knife used by the suspect at the scene. Chances are that it's still in the suspect's possession. We better consider her... Oh. Wolf, you are crazily right. She was the one in the wedding dress. She was the one doing the killing. She didn't want to get married. So it's the capsules. What's in them? I mean, maybe maybe not her dealer, but maybe he was using the pills to, you know, make her more subservient. I'm enjoying this, but I'm not done just yet. I'm not clocked out yet. Give me a second. Rye, are you still there? Have you you've played this game already, right? Okay. Okay. All right. So, given what we've learned, there was a different massacre before this all happened. Hinako was not the first one. On top of that, I want to know more about the Shiramuko person. Like, why was their name Shiramuko? There's so many things. Like, I want to know what ending I got. Obviously, it felt like I got, like, the normal ending. But I don't want to look it up. Well, it was drugs. Yes, like, it wasn't fully drugs, but it was drugs. It was the time period that it was in, and it was the culture behind it. So the drugs did definitely have something to do with it, but it was also the 1960s, and they were still kind of going off of their old ways, kind of as they mentioned in the song. Like, you know, most cultures have their commandments and, you know, gots to be followed. Like, they don't break those traditions or anything like that. So it had a lot to do with that mostly, and just being peer pressured into doing something that you didn't want to do against your will, which can cause for someone to snap. I'm just saying what she went through would cause for, I'm quite sure would cause for any woman to snap. Rightfully so. I kind of figured that there were multiple endings. That's a minor spill. We're done. There's other endings, which means we can go back and try this again. I do want to try this again because I really, really, really want to understand a lot of this. Like, this game was released for a while, right? I feel like I'm not gonna discover anything new. What time is it? Bro, it's only 11. We're fine. We can definitely go back into this. We're going back into this. So we have like Final Fantasy 10 in the morning, Silent Hill F at night. I feel like that's a good thing. And then somewhere in the middle, we just have like music hour. Or something. Yeah, no, run that shit back, son. Run that shit back. Oh! 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 Draw. Oh. Oh. You can now create save data from the completed game. By beginning New Game Plus with data from the completed game, you can experience changes to the story and have a chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. You can also play the game on the hard difficulty setting, Lost in the Fog. Ooh, things carried over, faith, stat, upgrade, non-puzzle documents and journal information, obtain a memory, and certain key items. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna put this here. Look, it even has a little pill thing next to it. Oh my god. So, New Game Plus time. Let's see what ending I got. I got the first ending. New Game Plus time. Wow. I know I get an achievement for that. I know I do. But I'm really just here for... What? I'm literally just here for the story. We could put the puzzles on Lost in Fog. I'll do that. Yeah, the pill represents... Yeah, that pill represents that ending that I got. So that's the pill ending. So... I think we would need to figure out what conditions need to be unlocked for the other one. Like, am I supposed to die during the boss fight so that way that part of me can take over? Am I supposed to do something to like Junko cuz like she was like a minor character but a major character in a way? Am I going to actually get to slap my dad across the face? Like, there's countless things. Countless. So that was the pill ending. So what if you have to play the game without using pill? That is a good... Oh my god, Noah, hi! That is a good thought, Rai. So, Rai, do you think we can work in tandem here a little bit? Wait. That brooch wasn't there before. Hi, Noah. What should you not say, Egg? If there is... Are there hints towards what I should not... Are there hints towards said requirements? Or is it one of those things that I have to look up? I was going to see, Rai, if you wanted to help me figure out what the requirements are without telling me what the requirements are. Well, it's not that I'm gonna feel like I wasted a lot of time. It's just more of if there are other ways of me getting different endings, and if there are certain requirements that I am not understanding within the game, I don't mind you being like, hey, this is a requirement, pay attention, or make sure you don't do this. Like, I like Rai's idea of, like, not taking any pills. But I also don't want to spoil